Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. This is JoJo. Hang on. I'm gathering all my stuff and getting things out of my pockets and moving things around. What's happening, everybody? Hope you've had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Let's see here. Let's get into this. Let's get into it and see what we've got going on. There we go. Everything all set up on my little list. All right. We will start out with the list this evening. Let's see. We've got Angel Eyes, Laura Ann, Neat Weaver, D, Sandra. I'm not sure the screen name there, but the name on the thing is Sandra. Let's see. Marianne Paris. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. And Astro Love. Oh, my. So what is happening, kids? Angel Eyes, Lala Yum Yum, Pam Bear is here. What is going on, kids? Have you had a good weekend? Is everybody doing well? It's been a good weekend for me. I've been playing in sawdust. Look, okay, I got little scratches and little boo boos. Boo boo on my finger. Be all right. It'll live. Still need a manicure though. But I've been playing in sawdust all weekend and running around, trying to make things happen. Trying to be a good boy. Yeah, I'll live. It's a couple of little scratches, just me losing a little bit of my green blood. It'll be fine. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what we got. First up on the list is Angel Eyes. Hang on a second. Get my little sage going. Let's see. Like, yeah. Go. A little bit of sage. See, go with this. Start right there. Okay, we are going to start out with my good friend Angel Eyes. Where's the thing? Here's a button. Well, I might need a lot before the night is over. It's all right. I've got 2 pieces of it here. So I do. LZ fan, how you doing? The caboose. What is going on? Okay. Make sure I got that up. And we're good there. So here we go. Angel Eyes, first up on the list. So the list right now, again, just so everybody's got it. Angel Eyes, Laura Ann, Lala Yum Yum, Neat Weaver, D, Sandra, Marianne Paris. I'm not sure exactly. Marianne, Astro Love, and LZ Fan. So let's go ahead. We're going to do Angel Eyes at 3:33. And her question is, Cancer's feelings, actions towards me this week, wondering if his feelings are growing, etc. Saw him early in the week. Was his B-Day. Nice. Okay. What are the Cancer's feelings, actions towards Angel Eyes this week? What is happening? What are his feelings and actions towards angel eyes this week? The sage is getting a little out of control here. So I get the feeling he's got a burning desire for you. Hold on. I just wanted a little. I can't think just make sage where you can just light a little bit of it. Why is it always got to be, why is it always going to set a forest fire? You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. What are Cancer's feelings, actions towards angel eyes this week? What are the Cancer's feelings and actions towards angel eyes this week? What do we got for a universe? Oh. The Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Well. Okay. Well, this week, he may feel, but it starts out, he may feel like you're a little bit, just a little bit on edge because of whatever. He's kind of in his head a little bit about things. I think he's worried about possibly ticking you off about something. Maybe the fact that it was his birthday, whatever, and he had all kinds of stuff going on. But overall, it looks really good. I mean, there's a lot of chemistry here. He does want to move fast. He wants to, bring truth and clarity. And you make this person quite happy. They do have a lot of love for you. They're feeling a little stressed and exhausted, probably just working. I imagine he didn't get too much rest over the weekend, being at his birthday weekend with family stuff, all that. But ultimately, quite happy. I mean, it falls under the category of wish fulfillment. Yeah, he's worried about the past here. He's worried about something ending and wants to work on it. He thinks things are balancing things out. And so overall it looks really, really good. I mean, he's a little stressed about that. He's got some stresses going on. Is this hang on. Is that about angel eyes? Hold on. Get the cards. All right. Is this? What is this? Is that angel eyes? No. So there's something else going on in his energy, not relationship wise. It might be work or something else. What is that? What is the Ten of Swords? Give me two. Something about work and juggling. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles underneath the deck. So he's worried about his work. He's worried possibly that maybe you're going to think he's, betraying you or whatever. He's stressed about something. I mean, he feels quite happy with you. Chemistry, wants to rush towards you, wants to bring you the truth, happiness, 6 of Cups. But he feels a little like the wounded warrior. But ultimately, I mean, 9 of Cups, yeah, it's work related. So he may think that he's having a hard time balancing things between you and work. And he's worried that you'll call judgment on it and end something. So how's this gonna play out? The truth. Eight of Pentacles. The third time that's come out. And then you got the Moon card again. Hermit. 9 of Cups. Strength card. Star card. And the Fool card underneath the bottom of the deck. What's the Strength? Judgment. He's just worried about. He wants to bring you a couple up, but he's having to hold back. He's having to be strong and call judgment on things because of work. And he wants to heal this. It's like don't get me wrong, he's got great feelings for you. He does, but he's stressed about work. He's thinking that his work is going to keep him from, having something real with you. Dre198, how are you doing, boo-boo? Get you on the list. So he's stressed about work causing an issue in the relationship. So what's the advice? There's some people that don't use a lot of emojis, especially professionals that are on their phone a lot. They tend to stay away from the emojis because you can get into a habit of using them. Just a side note there. I'll use them in chat, but rare is the occasion, like I'll use them on Messenger and stuff, but rare is the occasion that I'll use them on text. 8 of Coins. You got 8 of Coins here 4 times. 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the High Priestess. There you are, boo-boo. Yeah. Empress underneath the bottom of the deck. I think you're going to be just fine. I mean, he's stressed about work causing a problem for things, but other than that, his feelings or intentions are right on the money. I mean, this is, how it's coming out. Because of work, there might be a little bit of drama, but ultimately, 3 of Cups, High Priestess, the Empress, you're going to know. It's going to be good. If you're needing the coins, let me tell you, he's going to get it. He is. You got the 8 of Coins out here 4 times. 4 times. He's serious about the coinage. And right now it's a buyer's market. There's There's so many people cutting things out. I heard a statistic today that there were more. I saw this commercial thing that said that there were more real estate agents in the city where I live than there were properties to sell. So, got to be hustling. Got to be hustling. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Angel Eyes. It's looking like it's going to come out fine. Just sit back, stay in your Empress energy, and if you need to, just keep to yourself, do your own thing. The High Priestess at the end there, connect with your higher self, meditate, do your own thing, boo-boo. It looks like he's hustling hard, and I think you're going to be fine. Stay in that Empress energy. All right, next up, we've got Lala Yum Yum. Hang on just a second. You know what? Hold on just a moment. Let me go get my other shorts. I've got to get my shorts. Love Fire Tarot, Miss Selena, what is going on? Spanktralicious? How are you doing? How's everybody? Give me just 1 second here. I'll be right back. I worked in the garage today, and I gotta put on something comfortable here. So hold on just a second. Take me mere moments. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, we're moving on to Laura Ann. We're going to do yours at 17:55. What do we have for my friend Laura Ann? Where's her thing? I thought it was in there. It is. Why doesn't it show up there? Something's weird. Here she is. All right. Potential outcome between me and Libra in the near future. Okay. Potential outcome with Laura Ann and Libra. What we got for our universe? Oh. Well, there's going to be communication. This person sees you as 10 of cups, 4 of wands, has a ton of love for you. They do. But they're having trouble seeing how the hell to get there. There's going to be communications about options and things like that. This person does want to work on it, but they have a real problem communicating. Yeah. I mean, but there's love there. He's highly attracted to you. Look, lovers, there you are. But again, Tower. Is this person just coming in with next to nothing? This person has a lot of love for you. They really do, but I don't know. Do they not know how to communicate? Is he just not notice? Yes, I have Gumbo up here in the corner. There he is, peeking in, saying hello. This person sees you as a potential, like an option, right? And they do want to work on this, but they're holding back. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They're 10 of cups, and they're hiding, trying to wait for things to balance out. I think this person's trying to get solid and stable in their own right before they come in. They do have a lot of love for you, and you've been shaking those Gemini cheeks all over the place. There you are. And it could be that you have a choice by then, and it causes a Tower moment. You might be getting other attention by then and have moved on to calmer waters. So, what? It's like he just won't speak. He won't move. I mean, there's potential there. He does, he sees it, but he's also looking at other options too. So, final outcome for this? Jeez. I mean, it could potentially go to a higher level of commitment, but this person's got to stop holding back. He's in his head, possibly exploring other options or just working on other things, but holding back. 4 of Pentacles. This is justice for you somehow. You need to look at this situation from a different perspective. There's something about it that you're not seeing. What's the 10 of Wands? the World card, and the Death card. So ending some kind of cycle, transforming something. There might be travel here involved, or there could very well be something else that he has to end. But I mean, he ends up holding back in his head, even though, like I said, I mean, I don't know. There's something about that situation that you need to see from a different perspective. I would take a real good look at it, because this, don't get me wrong, that person has real care for you, but they're just not, it's like they won't say it, they won't do anything. And it ends up in stress and holding back, not communicating. So I don't know. I will say this: he does have real love and intentions for you, but he's also looking at his other options because he's just not willing to speak. I mean, and I don't feel like. Did you ever see one of those, old TV shows, or be a TV show with something with a talking chimpanzee or talking horse or something like that? They put the peanut butter in their mouth. If you went and put peanut butter on the roof of his mouth, he might open up and start doing it, and you could just superimpose whatever words you want in there. But I don't know. It seems like it ends up being a ball of stress. I'm sorry to say, but anyway, that is what I have for you, Miss Lala. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate your support, dear. Yeah, it seems like he's scared of something. I mean, he's looking at other options too. He's you had the Seven of Cups out there, so he's obviously looking at other things. Um, you know, it doesn't look real good. The Silver Empress, how are you doing, Miss Summer? What is going on with you, boo boo? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you in chat. Thank you all for being here, Miss Wendy. What is going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Are y'all good? Excuse me. Y'all have to pardon me if I'm a little chesty this evening. I've been in the garage cleaning up the garage and cleaning out sawdust and dirt, and had to run a bunch of errands today. I've been all over the place. All right, next up we have Neat Weaver. Where is my friend Neat Weaver? Here she is. Neat Weaver. We're gonna do yours at 2833. Mojo, just want to know where Aaron is on TV. Okay. All right. Where is Aaron on his journey? Is Aaron on his journey? blocked. He's a little stressed. He's having a little trouble with it. So he is taking action. I will say that. He is stepping up. He's trying to figure out what all to do about this. Like, what exactly all does it entail? And he is trying to go within and look at himself and figure out, what it is he has to do. He's a little frustrated by this process. He does have a lot of love for you. And he might be holding back from you a little bit with the strength and the hermit card there, but he is very attracted to you. And I think that's the main, this is his main reason for doing it. But he's kind of struggling and arguing with himself. With this Ace of Cups and Seven of Cups here, he might be trying to figure out how to fill his own cup. Like what it is that he's got to do to, when we're in relationships, you've got to be independent to yourself. You can't be dependent. You have to be independent of the other person. You don't want to be emotionally codependent or anything like that. You got to be all good on your own. If that person wants to be with you, cool. If they don't want to be with you, cool. Which is kind of a hard thing for people to grasp. And I have to say it, with this coming out this way, he could very well be looking at other options in his life as well. But he's stressed out. He is trying to level up, and he is trying to look at himself, and he might be holding some of this back, not saying anything. But he's struggling, because I'm asking, where's he at mentally on his journey? And he's waiting on his ships to come in, trying to balance things out. Could be possibly juggling, figuring out who he has to reject, or he might feel rejected. It's going kind of slow for him. We talked earlier, I can feel his energy, just feel it may be third party, or he's having a shift. Put himself first, no matter what. Okay. And he does. Everyone does. You have to be good and content on your own. Your cup has to be full and overflowing. The thing is, he's stressed out because he does want to take action and offer a cup, but again, he's also taking action to fill his own cup. And he might be looking at options, and holding back because he's basically trying to figure out what to do. If you're trying to heal things and you don't have much experience at it, if you haven't gone through the dark night of the soul or really, really taken a good look at yourself, it can be a little daunting. Because when you first start, there's just a flood of stuff that you got to go through, different emotions, stuff from your past, all kinds of things. So it can be a little, it can be a rough journey. Where's it going with it? Better yet, how's this going to end up affecting Neatly? Yeah. There could be something going on with his work. Now, the Three of Pentacles can be a third party, but I don't feel that. I think he's worried about other things, and he may end up apologizing. But this is, with that devil card coming out there, there's fear, ego, insecurity, lust, you know, addictions, whatever. So, I mean, I do think he really is trying to work on it. But the truth is, I think he might be struggling a little bit with it. Yeah. What's the this might actually, if you get the truth and clarity, because I'm asking how it's going to affect you. If you get truth and clarity about work or a third party or whatever, it might put you in your head a little bit. And I think you'll speak love, but you need to be careful of going into your anger, ego, stuff like that too. The World card, that's ending a cycle. Three of Swords. Empress. Just remember to come at everything with love. You know, yeah, it doesn't happen overnight, and it kind of sucks. It is. It is not a fun, frivolous process. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Shadow work sucks. It really, really does. I think overall, I mean, he is attracted to you, but I think he's kind of struggling with his path there, trying to figure out how to heal himself, what exactly it is that, like, if he's on his healing journey, then that's him by himself, all alone, without anybody, right? And he's worried about telling you. He might be holding back a good bit because he very well could be struggling and having, like, he's trying to level up. He's taking the action, but he's also in his head. And if he's trying to figure out that cup of love with, figure out what to do, it takes a little bit of counseling. It's not the easiest thing. So I think he's, like, mentally, he's kind of fighting with himself. But he is trying. I will say that. You got to give credit where credit's due. So, just try to help him if you can. Try to be understanding, and remember, everyone has free will. Just don't let it affect your happiness. Okay, boo boo? That is what I have for you, Neat Weaver. Thank you so much, darling. I greatly appreciate you. All right, it is 7:30. I got on the thing that I'm gonna close questions at 8:30. I might end up closing them earlier. I'm not sure yet. Next up, though, we do have Miss D. D. We're going to do your question tonight at 3909. Jojo, how will things change? Oh, that's Dre. I'm looking for D. Hang on just a second. Why is this not showing all of the super chats? What is going on there? There we go. D. Okay, now we're going to do yours at 39.49. Just wanted an energy check on T regarding me. Okay. Energy check for T regarding Miss D. What is happening there? He is moving slow. Okay. He is moving at an absolute snail's pace. Eventually, that will come to an end. Eventually. I don't know how long. He will offer a cup of love, or he wants to. There's a little bit of ego going on here. And he may want to be attractive for you. So he's just working away. Seven of Swords. There could be something he's either lying about or just being strategic about, but he's trying to see things from a different perspective because he does see you as, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, solid, stable, grounded. You might be spying a little bit, but he does want to offer you that cup of love. He's in his head because either he walked away, you walked away to go be single. So he's trying to work things out in his head. He's worried that he's got to offer you something more because you go from the page to the, like, ending the page to get to the night. He is attracted to you and wants you to be attracted to him, but he's also, maybe he's working on his finances. There's something about a financial loss here, or trying to get finances saved up or something. What's the world card? The Star, the Hanged Man. There's something that it's either stagnant or he's trying to see something from a different perspective, or he sees something from a different perspective. There's something that he's maybe not speaking about, kind of lying through omission, or could not be speaking at all. Or he may just be trying to be strategic. What's the Seven of Swords? Ace of Wands. He's trying to figure out, like, he knows he's attracted to you, right? But he's trying to figure out the love part. And I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has a lot to do with him. And he might not, he might be kind of lying through omission about that. Payments Lee, how are you doing, boo boo? Welcome in. I don't know. What's the hangman? Tell me about the hangman. He's trying to look at his happiness overall. And like I said, he's got the feeling like it has nothing to do with you. He's very attracted to you, and he does have emotion for you. He sees you as a grounded, solid, stable option. And he does want to offer you a cup of love, but there's something about his overall happiness and what he's been through before. He's trying to figure out which way he wants to go. This person does love you. They care about you greatly. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. But it's like they're trying to learn something. They're trying to see something from a different perspective. And it's got this person in their head. They're not, I think they're quite attracted and in love with you. I mean, they've got love for you. There's no doubt about that. Especially with those two. But there's something about his overall happiness that he's trying to figure out. Because, I mean, Hanged Man to the Sun, clarified by the Sun and Seven of Swords, that's his ultimate happiness, happiest card in the deck. And then Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, what to change up in his energy. Like what he's looking at past investments and what he's, where he's going. He's looking, the thing about the Seven of Pentacles, which could actually be a good thing, is looking at his long-term future. And so you, with him being, he's kind of holding back, the Seven of Swords is he's holding back his, Captain Wandy here, because he is highly attracted to you. And he does love you, but he's kind of holding back on that, which is sort of an omission of the truth, because he's trying to learn something. And he knows you're solid, stable, and grounded, so he's trying to figure out what it is he can do. So, I mean, overall, it looks pretty good. This person does love you. Again, they're looking at their wish fulfillment. They're trying to figure out what to do. I think it's just taking them time. It's like this would be like somebody, say if someone wasn't spiritual, but they were really trying to figure out what it is that they want to do with their life, what's going to make them happy, not just the relationship, but earthing, job, relationship, all the things. You know what I mean? So I think he's not only passionate about you, and he does care about you and love you a lot, but it's making him really look at the big picture of everything. Like what it is he needs to change up, what he needs to end and cut out, things like that. So I think that's where he is with everything. Miss D, thank you so much. I do hope that brought you some peace and clarity, dear. I do think that person's very attracted to you and loves you. I just think they're kind of figuring their own stuff out, which is good. I mean, that means he's actually, that means he, he's got his gears spinning. You might be able to smell the smoke from it, but he's got his gears spinning. Might take him a little while. All right, Miss Sandra. Is there a Sandra here? I don't know what the... I do not know what the screen name is. Let's see. Let's put Sandra U, because I honestly have no idea. Hey, Rosa, what's going on, boo boo? Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Oh, nope. There we go. All right, Miss Sandra, we're going to do yours at 5150. A mirrored number. Oh, Sandy, you. There you are, boo boo. Okay. Yeah, that's yours. It is. It is. All right. Well, Miss Sandy, you. Sandra, you. We're doing your read at 5115. So, what's happening? Okay. Virgo to Virgo. Whew. That is a lot of mental power right there. What is happening for Miss Sandy? What is happening with Miss Sandy's Virgo? Tell me about their relationship, the energy in between. Well, this person is kind of holding back a little bit. They do have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of emotion for you, but they are holding back a good bit. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're, I don't know, they could be saving or trying to work on something. Trying to work on something that makes them happy or to get happiness. Highly, highly attracted to you. They do want things to be fair and reciprocal, but they may be holding back a little bit, or it could be silent. I mean, that high priestess, depending on your situation, that could be silent or all the way up to ghosting. Doesn't have to be, but honestly, it feels like they're just kind of going within. But this person does love you; they are attracted to you, and obviously, you're attracted to them. I mean, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, giggity giggity. You two are just, remember the old cartoons where the coyote had his little cartoon character and had their heart pumping out and their eyes bulging out. Yeah, you two are right there. With this person is holding back, looking to change things up. It's like they're trying to figure out what to do to change the energy up, but they're almost like they're preoccupied with money. They're very attracted to you. They love you. They care for you, but there's something money wise on their mind. And I don't think they're saying much, but still, I mean, they would, you know, cover you in whipped cream, take it all off, and bring you a towel after. You know what I mean? Highly, highly, these two are extremely attracted to each other. But he's holding back because he's in more of his solid, stable. It's like he's trying to get here so that he can get his happiness. Either that or he's trying to get here for the both of you. But it's something he's trying to balance out and change up his energy about. And I don't know if he's not talking to you or if he's just not saying anything about this. What's the why the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. And the shadow side. So this person thinks about money a lot. This person is worried about money, wants to make sure he's making money. If he in the markets or something, he might be a little stressed. Give me the High Priestess. Yeah, it's their wish fulfillment to make money. It's like they enjoy making money and they enjoy what they do to make money. So he's trying to get to his happiness. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Sun, the happiest damn card in the deck. So he's trying to change up his energy. But he's still highly attracted to you, loves you, holding back because of, his shadow side, which apparently is money. And I can identify with this. I'm a Virgo rising myself, so I'm worried about making sure the bank's filled up too. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm one of those guys that. Let's put it this way. Let me let the Virgo and and you may be familiar with this as well, Miss Sandy, being a Virgo yourself. The Virgo side of me makes sure that there's extra toilet paper in every bathroom. I have, there's certain like products, soap, shampoo, shampoo, like I need shampoo, soap, deodorant, just all kinds of stuff here that I have in bulk. I have backup upon backup upon backup. You know what I mean? You're never going to come in this house and find it no toilet paper, no detergent, no deodorant. I've got, like, I'll buy stuff in bulk just to make sure I've got it. I think I've got like 15 bottles of soap, and it's just sort of an OCD thing with me. It's just like, make sure that the cupboard is full, make sure that everything's full, make sure the bank's full. You know what I'm saying? And this feels like this. It's like he's very attracted to you. Oh, he loves you. You're his happiness. But what's also his happiness is having that freaking bank full to a point that it's kind of the shadow side of him, where he might not be saying anything, but it's like he's working, doing what he can. He wants to be fair. He wants to be reciprocal, especially with the Queen of Wands, giggity giggity. But he's also happy having new opportunities, having the bank full, having things prepared. Yeah, see, I'm an Eagle Scout. Be prepared, and I am. I've got, I've got the pistol upstairs. I've got the pistol downstairs. I've got extra clips sitting around. I've got extra ammo. I've got extra soap. I've got extra food. I've got water backed up just in case, the water should go out in any way. I've got all extra battery backups that are all charged. And they charge with solar just in case. I've got extra toothpaste. I've got extra toothbrush. I've got extra toilet paper. I've got extra laundry detergent. I've got, and it feels like this person is the same way. It's kind of a shadow side thing, but it makes them happy. You got the sun out here twice, and you make him happy, and he's got feeling for you, but he's holding back because of his other happiness, his shadow side, which is I'm going to make sure that bank's full, and I'm going to be particular and get my. So he's holding back and not really saying much because he's doing his other happy thing, which is, money, 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 money. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be money. It could just be, being solid. Hey, listen, I grew up in the damn deep South. There's a lot of critters down here that you may need a gun for. There are a lot of people down here that you may need a gun for. I grew up around guns. I know how to use them. I know how to clean them. It's not that I'm a gun aficionado or, I'm not going ape or anything. It's sort of like, with all of these things, whether it's money in the bank, food in the pantry, extra supplies around the house for whatever, or ammo or guns, it's a lot like condoms. I would rather have one and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is. Shut up, Todd. By the way, Todd Moore's my first cousin. He grew up with me. He knows me since I was little. Yeah, I mean, everybody keeps extra stuff if you like it, and that's what you want to have around. It's like making sure that the cupboard's full. So, it is what it is. Gangsta or not, you're number one, cuz. Yeah, there you go. It's, it just is what it is. But I think that he's kind of holding back right now because he's in that mode. King of Pentacles is making sure, the King of Pentacles is solid, secure, makes stable, solid, grounded decisions, has, they have their shit together. And it's kind of his dark side. It's almost like an obsession with him. Because what it said was the shadow side, but it makes him happy. It's almost, it's an OCD thing. It's like when everything's in order, okay, all the towels are neatly folded and they are there. You know what I mean? The cupboard's full. Everything is, you can get me to finally stop OCD and I can sit the hell down and actually do something. And it'll take me about 15 minutes of rest and relaxation before I think, you know what? I wonder if I folded all of the hand towels just right and put them up in the closet where nobody is going to see the damn things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that bad, but still, you get my point. Creative Dream Girl, how are you doing, boo-boo? Welcome in. Welcome in. I have you on the list. So that's the energy he's got right now. I think he's got a lot of love and a lot of attraction. I don't think it's anything to worry about. It seems like that's his hobby, that's his love, that's one of his passions. It's just him. You know what I mean? But overall, it looks pretty good. I think he's just holding back, doing his thing right now. Okay, next up we have Miss Mary Ann. Miss Sandy, thank you so much for your support of the channel. God love you. I hope that brought you some peace, clarity, giggles, and confirmation. Yeah, he's just OCDing out, but it seems that everything's fine. He still wants to touch your butt. He still loves you. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, highly attracted, lots of emotion for you. He's just busy spazzing out on his own OCD thing right now. So I would just, give it a little time. Oh, goodness. All right. Bear with me just a second, kids. I got to go check on something real quick. Let's see. All right, next up we have Marianne. So bear with me just a moment. And yep, there she is. You are up next. Give me just a moment. Wow, look at that young lady. Good Lord, what a knockout. That right there is one of those librarians that's going to come out of the library and whip those glasses off, and my hair goes flying everywhere. And anyway, bear with me just a moment, and I will be right back. I knew it. I knew it. See this? See this thing in the corner right there? The gumbo? Yeah, that thing. I knew. I felt the disturbance in the force. Hairball. And I break like every other day. He's fine, though. Damn it. Oh, well. He'll be okay. He's fine. He's good. He got it up. Ugh. Oh, well. He's very large and very lovable. Thank you so much, Miss Sandy. I appreciate you saying that. God love you. All right. Cozy Dreams. How are you doing, boo-boo? Thank you so much. What? Cozy, you doing nothing here. There we go. All right, Miss Marianne. There we go. And he's a Gemini. Well, congratulations. Are his intentions? No, the list is not closed yet. It'll be closed here in about a half an hour. I am still taking questions at this point. So, Marianne, what are R's intentions towards Miriam? I'm say Marianne, Let me throw my southern twang on there. Miriam. Good Lord. What are R's intentions towards Miss Miriam? Wow. Did you two get in a fight or something? Or was there some kind of betrayal? Or is he gone through some kind of betrayal in his past? What in the hell is this? Or give me this. What's the Four of Cups? Oh, y'all had a fight. Did somebody cheat? Was there another party involved or something? I'm assuming here with the King of Swords and the Five of Cups that, yeah, he betrayed you. And he knows you got a sword up too. So he is holding back. He is regretting the shit out of that. So he's holding back from telling his complete truth. And the thing is, he knows he had the cup of love right there. I mean, it was right in his hand. Look at that gorgeous thing. That is what he lost. Jackass. Oh, sorry. No judgments. I'm judging a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm judging. So his intentions are to regret having other options and betraying because he knows he had a good thing and he fumbled the ball and he's holding back from telling the truth about that. And he's holding back the fact that he wants to come forward and say, yes, there's still love there and he'd still like your attention, but he's holding back and saying this because he knows you. Here he is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, mainly Aquarius energy, but can be Gemini. And then he knows you've got that sword up. Bowel him because of all the options and getting all the attention. No, there's those 2 of cups. There they are right there. There they are right there. He knows. This person still loves you. He's spying on you. Watching your social media. Oh, yeah. He feels left out in the cold. In his head. He knows you are being silent. I see the initials J and B there. What's he? Hang on. So I'm gonna dig a little further on this one. What the hell is he gonna do? So he betrayed you with someone else? Or did he just do something to betray you? When did he actually cheat on you? Or was he talking to somebody else or something? What are his intentions moving forward? Yeah. Man. Woo. This dude is feeling it. His intentions, this guy will do anything he can. He will take on any burden under the sun to get back to you because he knows he juggled. He knows he caused confusion and illusion, kept his options open. He knows he lied. He knows he was a bad boy, and he knows exactly why he's feeling left out in the cold. I shouldn't laugh, but just wow. He knows that judgment's being called on his ass, so he's going to be real slow to come forward. Like he's cautious as hell because he's looking back. He sees the drama that he caused. He sees what he did, and he knows it was his own toxicity. He is going to try to work on it. This might be a little stagnant. It might take him a little time, but he will come around. And for the time being, he's just going to be silent. And I think he's trying to actually work on himself a little bit and balance himself out. But in time, he will come around again because he knows there's strong chemistry between you and that you're a soulmate. And I think he's going to come forward whether there's a fight or not because he's in his head about it. He's manifesting you back. This person knows that they messed up. But he is going to stand up. and be a big boy. He is going to stand in his power. He is going to take responsibility. Yeah. He is going to be messaging. He is going to bring forth the truth and clarity, which might be a Tower moment. I think he's going to do it hell or high water. It doesn't matter. Because, I mean, Queen of Pentacles, this is the Empress of the lower arcana. He knows you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making strong, stable, solid, grounded decisions. He knows you're the ish. You are it. And he's worried to death that this will be the complete end and that you'll hold back from him. His intentions are to try to get your attention again. He knows he messed up and he wants your attention again. He feels left out in the cold. He does have love for you, and it's very real love. It is. But don't think right now he might not be coming forward because he's holding back because he sees the very, very sharp double-edged sword that you've got in your hand, ready to cut his face off or disembowel him. But eventually he will come forward, and whether you lash out at him or get mad at him or whatever, he knows. I mean, he's gonna stop holding back, and he's gonna boss up. He's gonna stand in his power and just accept whatever. But don't think that he's not gonna come forward, because he is. He does have love for you. He does care for you quite a bit. Yeah, he will take a leap of faith because he feels left out in the cold. Yeah. I mean, I think that's what he's working on. You saw the Eight of Pentacles with the Devil card come out. I think that's exactly what he's working on, is his own toxicity. And one way or the other, he will come forward. And I think it will be to drop his ego, to, say what needs to be said, to tell the truth, and face the Tower moment. This person does have care for you, and they know they messed up. They did whatever, and they know they messed up. But that person is going to level up as well with that Magician and Emperor there. They're looking at their own stuff. You had the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil card there. He's looking at his own toxicity. That's what he's working on. So he will boss up. Whether he ends up with you or not, that kind of depends on you. But he is going to come forward. He's going to boss up, come forward, and take his licks and own up to everything. He will bring the truth and clarity into that situation. Ace of Cups. That person does genuinely love you. So it's really just a matter of, whatever it is that you want to do in the situation. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Miss Miriam. I'm very sorry that happened to you. Just remember to pour into your own cup. Remember, you look at that picture. Drop dead gorgeous. You should have all the self-worth in the world. People make mistakes all the time. Even that person knows that you're a quality, wonderful, beautiful woman. They know they messed up. So don't think that it's any kind of reflection on you. That's a them problem, not a you problem. You know what I mean? Just keep pouring into yourself, take care of yourself, make sure you're getting nutrition, good nutrition, exercise, grounding, plenty of sleep. Make sure you're taking care of Miriam. And Tweedledee will show up with a cup of love and an apology of some kind because he misses you. 6 of Cups. Again, thank you so much, Miss Miriam. I'm sending you the very best and the big hugs. You just, get you a pint of Ben and Jerry's, sit back, have a good cry, watch a show, watch a comedian or something that'll make you laugh and smile. But that person does love you, and they are going to be coming back, which is actually admirable of them, for somebody to actually look at their own ish. So out of all of that, it actually really is a good thing. All right, next up we have my friend Astro Love. It is 8:16. There's 14 more minutes. If you want to get a question in, go ahead and send it in now, because I will be shutting it down at 8:30. Right on the list right now, we've got Astro Love, LZ Fan, Dre198, Payman Salee, and Creative Dream Girl. And I want to say that's it right now. Yes, that is. All right, Astro Love. Let me see. She's actually got 3 questions. Blessings to you, boo boo. I've been thinking about Noel the Aqua lately. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Miriam. You take care of yourself, boo boo. And, we all get into relationships. And the thing is, it's going to be really hard when you're in a loving relationship, too, is to be completely independent. It's something not a lot of people feel, but you get so connected and you get so used to living with someone, caring for someone, loving someone, or being in a relationship with someone. And people forget exactly how valuable that is to have a partner. And, it's sad, really, but you definitely have to keep your independence and make sure that you're filling your cup. Again, nutrition, make sure you're eating well, healthy, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, ground yourself, get some exercise, make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Really pour into your girl. Go get you a mani-pedi, get your hair did, post some pictures of you in that little black dress, or the little summer dress. You know the one I'm talking about. And just look like $1,000,000. Just go live well. Live well. All right. Astro Love. Oh, I forgot to write down Miss Miriam's time. I'll go back and look at it in a minute. Astro Love, we're doing you at 1:28:21. I've been thinking about Noel the Aqua lately. Is there a reason? Why are we thinking about Noel the Aqua? Reminds me of that little Christmas song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. No L, no L. Sorry. Noel. Why is she thinking about Noel? What is the spiritual significance of Noel? Okay. At one point in time, you thought about this person being a higher commitment. You're looking to change up your energy after everything you've been through. And you're trying to face the truth about that. Find truth and clarity. And the fact is, this is somebody you were attracted to. Giggity giggity. All right. You did. Yes, you did, Astro Love. Don't. You wanted to touch their butt. Yes, you did. But there was issues here. But you, at one point in time, were looking at being solid, stable, secure with this person. Queen of Pentacles, that's very, well, I mean, Virgo energy. But it's, you saw a higher level of commitment in that besides just giggity giggity. And all of the stuff that you've been going through has you knocked down a peg and had things going really, really slow. So your subconscious, your brain is kind of going within and taking a little hermit mode. Looking at what you've been through here recently, you're just kind of reviewing it. And I think that's why this person's coming up in your energy. You know you were attracted to this person and they were attracted to you. But it left you feeling out in the cold and defensive. This left you feeling out in the cold and defensive almost as deeply as what you just went through. And I think that's why it's coming up. Because you're kind of reviewing the stuff that you had to walk away from. You know, often it's like if you know, if you have a serious relationship with someone and then you break up with them and then you have another serious relationship with someone and then you break up with them and then have another serious relationship with someone and you break up with them, it's kind of like your brain going back and reviewing everything and going, okay, let's look for the pattern here. What was the lesson here? Now, what was the lesson here? Now, what was the lesson here? And so you may have dreamed about this person, or they might be coming up, well, like you said, you've been thinking of this person. But I think that's why. It's just like a residual memory based on the things that you've been through. When you go through a certain trauma and it, or, hurt, heartache, whatever, kind of shocks you a little bit. And then if you go through it again, you look back at the other one and go, well, why the fuck? So I think that's why it's popping up in your brain. It's something in your subconscious is telling you, hey, you need to go within and look at this seriously because there might be a little bit of an issue to solve. And when we dream, that's your subconscious working out different issues. So, all right. Question number 2. Anything my angels want me to know? Um, Anything Ursula's angels want her to know. Anything that Ursula's angels want her to know. Ooh. Okay. Hang on. I understand this, but let me pull the tarot first. What do you want her to know about this? Okay. First of all, you are receiving messages. That thing about your Noel or whatever, that's a message. Synchronicities, messages. There's all kinds of stuff happening in your life right now, and there are changes coming. And no matter where you move to, you got to be solid, stable, and secure. So you are receiving messages. You've got happiness on the way. Happy, happy. This is like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, all wrapped together. You are being asked right now to sit your little happy ass down and look at where you've been. This is probably why your Noel or whatever is coming up, because you're being asked to look. You passed one thing and then you passed another. You see the Fibonacci sequence here, where it goes around and around and around. It's just like time. Time is not linear the way we normally think of it. Time is cyclical, okay? And all the things you've been through in life, every time you come back around, and you see right here, you were only that big. And then you got to here and you were this big. Now you get to here and you're this big. You've grown each time. You have survived 100% of all the shit you've been through. And the universe, yeah, sit your happy ass down. That's exactly what it's saying. Sit down. Sit down. You're going to end up hurting yourself. See the Knight of Swords there? Moving super fast into something else, doing something else. You're going to get hurt again because you're not learning the lesson. You have, for one, you need to boss up. Two, there's change in the wind. The universe is seeing what you're thinking. And that might be why you're thinking about this Noel person, because you need to review yourself in relationships. And you need to be honest with yourself. Because you're looking back and you need to make a judgment call about yourself and decide certain things within you before you go after that brand new beginning. Because those things within you, how you've grown each time, you're not seeing it yet. It's not here yet. You hadn't learned the lesson yet. So if you end up moving too fast, the universe is going to smack you down. And each time it does, it's going to hit you a little harder and a little harder and a little harder and a little harder and a little harder. You are receiving messages, and there is change coming. You're going to be quite happy with it, but you got to stop with the round and round. You have to look and see where you've been. If you can tell, look dead in the center of that. You see the face in there? There you are. That spiral goes right back to your third eye. Now, you do not need to speed or you get heartbroken, and you will be heartbroken because you have an emperor coming your way. An emperor. You have the ability to pay attention and see what you need to see, and this will make you very, very happy when this comes in. But you got to sit down. Big Daddy's on his way. The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are already in communication. I told you this a couple of times. You and Lala both have this sort of same scenario happening where y'all got somebody around you you don't see this way yet. You're already talking to this person, but this person will take action. And you're going to have to call judgment on the situation. You're going to have to keep your eyes open. And you're going to have to make a decision from within without worrying about what other people's opinions are, what your family's opinions are, what other, your girlfriends have to say about it, what your family has to say about it, what your haters have to say about it. You have to make this decision from within for a brand new, passionate beginning. But this emperor is hidden from you right now. King of Cups. King of Swords. Whew. Queen of Cups. This is your boo. This is your thing. Whoever this is somebody that's in the public eye, very popular with their friends and family. They get a lot of attention. Happy. You do not see this person yet. You do not see how perfect y'all are going to be for one another. But right now, before you go moving too quick and jumping into something else and breaking your own damn heart again, you need to stop. Listen for the messages. Go sit on the beach. Wait for the bottles to come in. Because there's change coming that will make you happy. But you have to look at the progression first. And you have to see where else you need to grow. Because you need to sit your ass down and heal yourself. You've got your own issues to go in. I'm telling you, this person is around you, or you already know of this person somehow, and you're already communicating with them. You know, right now you're blind. You cannot make the proper judgment to go on a brand new passionate beginning. You don't even see this cat. You got your wings over here. You got your eyes closed, blowing your little toot, your little trumpet, your little fluty flute, whatever that is. And with the oh so fashionable helmet, and then the helmet slipped and the wings fell on your face, you're not going to be able to see what you're doing. Right now, this person is hidden from you. But when they come in, happy son, you're going to be so happy the tower's going to fall, and you're going to shit yourself a little. Well, okay, let's not go and shit. You'll pee a little. You'll be so giddy. But you don't see this yet. You asked what your angels wanted you to know. Your angels want you, your higher self wants you to sit down and look at yourself for a minute before this person comes in. Because if you don't, the universe is going to make it hurt next time. Ooh. All right. You had one more question. Work-wise, is Catherine the Capricorn trustworthy? Some people I know for sure are shady. She's kind of confusing. Tell me about Catherine the Capricorn. Catherine the Capricorn. Tell me about Catherine the Capricorn. And her intentions for astrolove. This person, I don't think they're inherently bad. They're moving, trying to make money, trying to move forward, trying to find their happiness. I don't really see much deception here other than to say this person might be friendly to your face, but then secretly, just a little bit, want you to be exhausted, want you to be kind of whatever, because they want to be Empress. And right now, they don't see themselves as Empress. They see you as Empress. Gemini, Virgo energy. They want their happiness. And honestly, nothing would make them happier than to see you walk away. Now, having said that, I don't think this is a bad person per se, but for their own personal agenda and purposes, I think they would like to see you get tripped up and go away. They're thinking about this. Yeah. You're competition for this person. You're a co-worker to this person. You make this person tired. Let's dig deep on it. How do they feel about Astro Love deep down? What are their true feelings without the job? What are their true feelings about Astro Love? Yeah, this person wants their choice. It's not bad, but it's like they want to move fast and they see you as a little bit of a hurdle. So they're kind of going to their baser instincts, fear, ego, insecurity, whatever. They have good memories with you, but they want their 10 of cups. So they're trying to decide what to do about it. 5 of cups. They're not trying to hear. They're not trying to hear it. This little guy got his fingers in his ears. This person doesn't hate you or anything. It would just make their life a lot easier if you weren't there. And so they're trying to figure out how to balance this out. They're trying to make that decision. And they're trying to get to the point where they themselves have a choice. They might think that you have the attention of somebody else that they want the attention of, if that makes sense. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They're just trying to figure out what to do to have their ships come in. I would just keep an eye on this person. I don't think they're inherently bad, but the fact is this person is in competition or they see you as competition. Yeah. They see you as they want to be the queen bee. They want to be empress. And for them to be empress, well, the Virgo here, it would make them uber happy if you walked away. That would be a great choice. They're thinking about that because they want their 10 of Pentacles. This person feels like their job would be easier if you weren't there. But I don't think they're inherently bad. I think they kind of see you as a blockage. You know, And so they honestly think it's like they might feel that you're competition for other jobs as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want to get a higher pay position. And see, if you're all looking, and this person, I wouldn't let this person know about any place that you've applied to. Any don't don't let her know where you've applied. Don't let her know what you're doing with your resume. Don't let her know who you called, your sources of information, how you look up different jobs. Don't, I mean, be nice to them. I don't think this is a bad person. I think this person in this economy is just trying to look out for themselves. They're trying to fill their own cup and they see you as competition. You know what I'm saying? So, why do they see her as competition? Why do they see Astrolove as competition? Oh, why do they see Astrolove as competition? Okay. Woo! All right. They see you as competition because people already know you. There's the competition. You're exhausting them, and they feel like they've got to move quick to get out there because they know you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, got your ish together, and can spin the wheel of fortune in that favor, and that you're cute and charming and attractive. I mean, they basically they think you look better. You can manifest anything you want because Virgo energy, you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making solid, stable, grounded decisions. Things just seem to land in your lap and you can manifest anything you want because you're attractive and everything. People flirt with you. You're nice and you're passionate and people really care about you and they really connect with you. And this person is jealous of you. I don't think they're that bad. It's just that with the market, if y'all are all looking, this person sees you as competition. They see you as prettier. They see you as, you know, able to manifest more. They think you got really, really good luck. And it's, they're like, damn, be like a little league team going up against the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? She's a little older. Be nice, Astrolove. Be nice. Love and light. Just wish her love and light. Wish her luck. Do not share any of your resources. See, that's not that big of a difference. But yeah, she sees you as attractive, beautiful, and you're just out there shining. And she knows that, God forbid, if there's a man involved in the hiring process anywhere, she knows it's done. You know what I mean? Anyway, that is what I have for you, boo boo. Thank you so much, as always, for your support of the channel. I greatly appreciate you. I do hope that brought you some peace, clarity, and a little bit of joy. Now, go sit your ass down. LZ fan. Love you too, dear. Just be good. LZ. We are doing your question at 2 hours and 42 seconds. So 20042. What do we got for LZ? Let's go to the awakened. Let's get the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of the Scorpio science teacher. Met without co-workers on Friday. They were hinting at and teasing us. You met without coworkers on Friday. So you met with your coworkers on Friday. Oh, you met with your coworkers. Okay. They were hinting at and teasing us, telling him to buy me a gift, not wanting to separate us. All right. Let's see the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of the Scorpio teacher. Biggie D, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me put up my little thingies here. Oh, there we go. Questions are indeed closed this evening, but I will be back on Tuesday night doing more. Feelings, thoughts, and intentions of the Scorpio science teacher. Feelings, thoughts, and intentions of the Scorpio science teacher. Right now for LZ. Yeah, he got a little. So that little incident kind of stressed him out a little bit. It did. Yeah, sorry, Biggie D. I do close my questions at. I close my questions at 8:30. But welcome. You're welcome to stay, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning, and I'll be doing one on Tuesday evening. Let's see. Yeah, that stressed him. You know, because it's like the little kids, just playful, fun. Yeah. It's kind of hidden. He's like, yeah, I want to move on from that shit. Have a little choice. Yeah. He didn't appreciate that. He still sees you as a wish fulfillment, still sees you as a lover, still wants his 10 of cups, but feels like that. Yeah, he's feeling it on that one. Because he's feeling like the happiness might be a burden. He's trying to look within. what's he gonna do here? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Okay. I don't think it's going to affect much, but he just doesn't want the extra attention. He's trying to figure out what to do about it. He is a little defensive, and he feels like it's rightly so. You know, again, wounded warrior, exhausted because of the Lovers thing in his head a little bit. I think that struck a nerve. Still plenty of chemistry, still wants your attention. Does not want that kind of other attention from others. He wants the attention of one wand, your wand, and wants you to pay attention to his wand. Adding a bunch of people into it, it's like binge watching an entire season of Sesame Street for him. He might not be saying much about it, but he also might be holding back. That stressed him out. Which, again, he sees you as wish fulfillment. Lovers, he's got big ideas for you guys, but he didn't want that kind of attention yet. It'd be one thing if y'all were in, a bigger, more stable commitment. I would just, kind of quietly just say, hey, can y'all kind of keep that? We just started, kind of, could you, and just, I don't know. I don't even know if you want to say anything, but it stressed him out. That's for sure. I think it'll be okay. Because he does still have plenty of feeling for you. And just, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. That's a lot of burden. You know what I mean? And it popped out in the reverse. You might feel like lying about it. Anyway, so just, what's the advice for LZ? The thing. Yeah, just you might want to squash any of that. Yeah, until he gets his divorce done and the stuff with work, I would avoid work people with that and just go easy with it, you know, because that could make getting to the happiness a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? He's already got enough on his plate, and him stressing about coworkers, you know, he's already got the legal stuff. He might end up holding back so he can make solid, stable decisions there. Go easy on it. You know, apologize, say something about the other night if you need to, and say, you know, I'm really sorry they harassed us, any of that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, I would, if your coworkers are more extroverted, I wouldn't, you know, just go, oh, okay. You know what I mean? If you're going to do stuff together, just kind of, woo, until he's divorced and you've got something a little more solid in the public eye, you know what I mean? Between each other, I would just keep that to yourselves because that really kind of, it seemed like it kind of razzed him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that is what I have for you, LZ. Thank you so much, as always, for your support of the channel. Just yeah, keep that one kind of on the DL right now. All right. Next up, now we have Dre198. We're doing your question at 2:12:30. Dre198. Move some of my stuff around here. No. Mere seconds. Yeah. I think he's already got enough stress without having to worry about the added pressure on his job. So, yeah, but just go easy with it. Hi, JoJo. How will things change or be once the baby is here? With Xavier, I believe his name is. How will things be once the baby is here? There'll be happiness. You're gonna be tired. Okay. Dre, are you here? Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Get off of there. No, look out. Look out. Fire breathing dove. How are you doing, boo boo? What is going on with my dove? All right, Dre 198. So when the baby gets here, you're going to be very happy about that. Going to be healing, wish fulfillment with the little one. You're going to be quite happy about that. I think Xavier is going to be happy about that. But there's also going to be some defensiveness out of this. Queen of Cups, that is very mothering, caring, nurturing love. And I get the feeling that Xavier is going to be holding back a little bit. He's going to pay what he needs to pay. You are going to be exhausted. So is this person. Okay, Dev Dove. Thank you so much for popping in, darling. It's good to see you as always. This person is still going to be making a decision about whether or not to heal it and come forward or to go out and do his own thing. Again, they are going to pay, but they need to pay. But with this situation, they might be breadcrumbing a little bit. Six of Cups. Again, this person still has love for you and cares for you. The Moon card. There's things that they're going to hide a little bit. This person is in their head about this. They are stressed out and may still be a little defensive. You're asking how will things be, change or be once the baby is here. Well, you're going to be happy. You're going to be healing. You're going to be a mother, loving and nurturing. You're going to be exhausted. That's just part of it. And the truth is, Xavier is going to be a little defensive, and so are you. They might try to hold back on some. I can't tell if they're defensive and just holding back from you, but they might be holding back. But they are going to end up paying what they need to pay. As far as the relationship, they're going to be deciding what to do. Do they heal this and have a passionate new beginning with you? Or do they go out and just celebrate and party with their friends knowing that they need to pay and you're actually a soulmate, strong connection to them? Let's be hidden because, whatever's hidden will be brought to the light, but this is karma. It's whether or not they want to take a leap of faith to do something else. So this person will provide for, you and the baby. They will. But I get the feeling relationship wise, they might be holding back a little bit. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to figure out, if they should heal this and have a brand new passionate beginning with you, which they do love you, they do care for you, they do have, are attracted to you, and they're trying to decide, we want this, or do we want to just pay what we got to pay and go do our own thing? And I don't think they're intentionally hiding this. This is just what's on their mind. It's just hidden from you. Well, But you got to understand, it's not that he thinks he can find better. It's a matter of the situation at hand. He was not prepared for baby. He already saw you. He already has emotion for you. He already cares about you. We already know that. But this was a big thing. This hit him like a ton of bricks. I mean, 6 of Cups. He knows it's a strong soulmate, soul bond union. And he actually had things. He actually had love for you before. But all of this has thrown so much turmoil on it that it's a little stressful for him. So you're asking, how will things change or be once the baby is here? I mean, he'll be holding back a little bit. He'll still be defensive. He will tell the truth and he will come forward, but he's still going to be making his internally. He's still going to be making his decision here as to what to do. Does he heal from this and go on and have a brand new passionate beginning somewhere else, or does he come back, reconcile with you, be fair, reciprocal, and all the lovey-dovey? He's got a decision to make, and he's got to make the decision for himself. Because one way or the other, he still has to, help you with the little one. And he's going to be happy about that. Don't get me wrong. But I think you two are going to have some honest, healing conversations that are probably going to have a little defensiveness to them because, you're now a mama. And that might have him holding back a little bit and a little guarded and defensive. You got to remember, this person was planning on spending time with you as a single happy person. You know what I mean? Well, that's just it. You're asking, what's going to happen. He's going to be around. He's going to provide. He's going to take care of you. This person does have love for you. They care about you. They care about the little one. It's not like this is a horrible, horrible person. It's just that this was a big, big deal. And this person has to figure out if they're going to, how they're going to be judged. I mean, I do think this is fated, and he might come, you know, I mean, this person's going to be around. You're about to be the mother of his child. He's not going to desert you. Are you asking about his intentions with you overall, or are you asking about his romantic intentions? Because you got to realize there's two different things there. He's going to take care of you. You just don't know how to be. All right, well, let's get you some advice. Because I know that's a tough situation for you. What's the advice for Dre? Yeah. you're gonna have to tell the truth. You're gonna have to tell him, and I know you whether you have to think about it, whatever it is. This is truth, clarity, whatever. You're going to have to come at it from an emotionally mature space, and to work on it and balance things out, you're going to have to look at it from all sides. That means being emotionally mature. And the truth is, you've got to understand what it is that Xavier is going through as well. This person was not planning on having a child. He was planning on dating you. He was serious about you. He does have love for you. He's attracted to you. But having a child thrown into the mix, 18 years of responsibility, and this sudden, you know, I mean, it's quite a blow to the system. It's quite a tower moment, even in the relationship. So it all of a sudden you're adding instead of being light, airy, fun, flirty, we can go out, we'll see each other, we'll build a relationship, da da da. All of a sudden, bam! There's a tower with a baby in it, and it's like it takes the energy and makes it extremely, extremely heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like this person lost love for you. He's still attracted to you. He still sees you as Six of Cups, but it adds a hell of a lot of heaviness to the situation. Don't get me wrong, it does for you too. But you've got to see it from his perspective. This is a big shocking thing. It was not planned, and it granted, he should step up and do the right thing. And I think financially he definitely will. But you got to remember, this person is attracted to you. They do care about you. And now they've had, instead of just getting to have the relationship with you, now all of a sudden there's this heavy, oh, damn, it is a serious, lifelong, whatever responsibility to it. You see what I'm saying? It adds this whole different human, a very serious subject to it, instead of getting able to just date, be, with you, play, get to know one another, do all the things that you were supposed to do. Now all of a sudden you've got to co-parent together. Now all of a sudden you've got this other human to take care of. And it was shocking to him. So he's stressed out, or was stressed out. But he still has love for you. He's still attracted to you, and he's still, he's gonna be there. But you got to realize that smacked him. And I don't want to sit here and make excuses for him. If you guys weren't planning on getting pregnant, he should have used a condom. He should have taken precautions or whatever. But that's in the past. So what you need to do is make sure that you are taken care of. I'm asking advice here. You need to be completely open and honest with this person. Write them an email, whatever it is you need to do. Really put your feelings out there about what you want to happen, about what you would like to happen, because you're really worried about that. I mean, you obviously are concerned about it. So you're going to have to express this to him, and you're going to have to understand his side. You're going to have to be emotionally mature and understand that this is going to take a lot of work. It's going to take work on your part and his part to balance things out. And it's going to take time. It's going to take divine timing. Whether the baby's coming or not, you're going to end up being happy. This person is going to take care of things, but it's just going to take time. You've got to understand what a huge responsibility and sudden shock that was. This person didn't get to just date you, get to know you, and enjoy you, and all that. It's just It went straight from, hey, we're light, we're passionate, we're getting to know, it's the beginning stage, to kid, lifelong commitment. You see what I'm saying? It all of a sudden, it took what was supposed to be light and fun and passionate and playful and loving and, to child. And don't get me wrong, I know it's just as much stress on you as it is on him, more so on you. I get it. I sympathize with you. I really, really do. But if you just talk to him plainly, clearly, express what it is that you want, express what it is that you need, come at it from an emotionally mature standpoint, that you understand that this is a big deal and you want to work on it, because you have got to see his perspective. You've asked me several times about his feelings, about his intentions and all that. He's all over the place. He just got hit with an atomic bomb. And don't get me wrong, so did you. It is a life-changing thing. So you're going to have to be mature about it. You're going to have to understand things from his perspective and what happened to him and what he wanted from the relationship versus now what he's getting from the relationship. Because what he's getting is a baby mama, a baby, and at least an 18-year commitment out of something that was supposed to be light. Let's go out. We're passionate. We've got chemistry. We're loving. We're in the beginning. Child. That's a hell of a hit. Emotionally, that is it's a hell of a brick wall to run into. It doesn't mean he didn't love you, care for you, worry about you, think about you. It doesn't mean he's not passionate about you, but the man just got hit with a brick wall. And I realized this was an entirely a surprise that hit you as well. So I'm completely sympathetic to your side as well, dear. I am. But you're going to have to tell the truth, be straightforward and honest. You're going to have to come from it from a mature standpoint about how you're going to work on this and how you're going to balance things out. That's what's going to lead you to happiness. I hope I'm making sense here. Because you're saying you don't know how to be. You also have to remember you got a little one in you. You got hormones are just going through the roof. You're busy making a child, dear. So you got to keep those cortisol levels down. You got to keep your stress down. You got to be more mature about this and really look at the situation, understand what it is, and make practical steps to work on things and balance everything out. That's coming at the situation with love, understanding his side, understanding your side, understanding what needs to be done for the little one, having understand, care, compassion, apologies, forgiveness, compassion. I preach these things all the time. You've got to come at every situation with love and understanding and compassion. And I know in your condition that might be a little hard to do, especially with the circumstances that you're dealing with. But you've got to understand this person you just dropped. It's like, those bags you get from Walmart, the little cheap plastic bags or whatever, when you're buying groceries, they get the little gray or little black bag, whatever color they are. But they're little plastic bags. And imagine you're going and you're you're at the store, you're laughing and you're dropping just a couple of little things in the bag there, and you're walking along, and then bam, somebody comes along and puts a 16-pound bowling ball on top of every, you know. Yeah, listen, every single one in the world, when it comes to romance, every single person in the world has free will. There's nothing wrong with you putting up boundaries. If this person still wants to come in and is still wanting to be with you sexually, romantically, but doesn't want anything serious, you need to tell the truth. You need to let him know that, hey, I have a child on the way. Are you actually going to be here? You cannot come in as baby daddy. You know, you're either going to be baby daddy and co parent, and we are not going to be together, or you're going to be mom and dad, we are together taking care of the baby. That's the boundary that you are very much entitled to put up. But baby daddy does not get to come around and keep, you know, playing with mom and playing with mom's feelings and playing with mom physically and all that kind of stuff if he's not going to be mama, daddy together in a union. You see what I'm saying? That's if you need to put that boundary up, put it up and say, okay, listen, you're just going to be the baby daddy, and we will co-parent. But if you're not going to be with me, you're not ever going to be with me. That means no sex. That means no kissing. That means don't touch me inappropriately. That means, don't even hug me. We will co parent this child and raise it. Or, I do care for you. I'd like to be with you and have us be together romantically. But if you're not going to be together romantically here with me to help raise this child, then guess what? There's no sex. There's no kissing. There's no hugging. There's no. You see what I'm saying? If he's playing that game and wanting to keep his options open, then no. And you're going to have to tell the truth on that and be emotionally mature about it. The King of Cups is emotionally mature. The King of Cups also knows when not to put their. This king is sitting on a chair. He's not soaked in emotion and worried about everything. He's got one little toe of emotion in there, and he's got a cup of it. I hope I'm making sense to you, Miss J. But if this person's coming around still wanting to be romantically linked for just, pleasure's sake, don't, I mean, you already see where that's gotten you, the predicament it's gotten you in. You have the right to put up a boundary there and say no. If you want to be with me, you're going to be with me as boyfriend, fiance, husband. Other than that, no hugging, no kissing, no sex, no romance, no. I'm going to go, live my life, raise this child, and I'll find somebody else to love. But sounds like daddy just wants to come around and give him a little something every now and then. Well, fuck that. No. That's where you say no. Okay? Anyway, like I said, I hope that makes sense, dear. I'm wishing you the very best. You make sure to take care of yourself, proper nutrition. Make sure you're taking care of you and the little one, and try to not stress out about things. I mean, you just tell him the truth, make your decision, and stick to it, and take care of yourself. Either way, whether he's in or out. But time to shut the door. We're not air conditioning the whole neighborhood. No. You're the inside or you're outside. You're either baby daddy that we co-parent with, or you're actually here as daddy. Period. Anyway, thank you so much, Jay. Take care of yourself, boo-boo. Don't stress about it. Just make your decision. One way or the other. Tell him what it is. You're going to have to give him an ultimatum and say it's A or B. Period. There's no commingling in between. All right. Again, I appreciate your support of the channel. You take care of yourself, boo-boo. Get plenty of rest, proper nutrition, all the things, okay? Let's see. Next up, we have Miss Payman. Payman Salih. Hi, Jojo. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, dear. And you check on Jay. He's all mine. His next moves. His next move. Let's see, Payman, we're doing your question at 2:42:36. What are his next moves? What are Jay's next moves? King of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups. 7 of Wands. Ace of Wands. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. The Sun. 5 of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Emperor. Okay. This person might be holding back, not saying a lot right now. But he is going to come in with a cup of love because he sees you as a divine counterpart, a divine soulmate, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This person wants to fight for this and defend this. They want their happiness. They want their brand new passionate beginning. And they are going to fight for this. This is being defensive about it. This is drama, telling the family, I want this. I'm going to get this. Emperor. Bossing up. Hang on just a second. Susie Q is absolutely right. You do deserve much more. So you'll need to put up your boundaries there. Dre. All right, payment. This person is going to end up fighting for this. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles and the Star. Nine of Cups. Going to be telling his family, hey, I'm working on this. This is my wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. So this person is going to be coming in. They're going to be telling you about this after probably holding back for a little while. But they're going to get defensive about their happiness. They're going to want to fight for this in a big, big way. Give me just a little more on this. He's a little guarded, a little held back. I think it has something to do with his family. So where are we going with this? Where's he going to end up taking this? The Empress. Good. Page of Cups. Ten of Swords. That's an ending of some kind. 10 of Cups. Exactly. All right. And look, you got the Knight of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is going to take time. There you are, boo-boo. His Empress. Page of Cups is going to be, he's going to be coming in, offering that love, offering that apology. He feels like he betrayed you. He's also going to be betraying his family a little bit. There's something about his family obligations, whatever it is that he's got going on. Yeah, he knows you're waiting on it, and he's going to apologize for it. It's going to take him a little time, but he will come in. Yeah. Be looking back at the past a little bit, finally calling judgment on it. He's dragging his feet for sure. But the tens are endings of the cycle. He knows he's been here. He's ending that. He knows y'all want to get here. You're going there. You're finally getting there. So after a little while, you get the Page of Cups twice. I don't. Hang on. Let's see. Where's my? I have a time deck now. I do. There it is. Hang on. Let me get these put up. He is going to boss up, and I think he's going to be defending this with his family, with his people, because apparently that seems to be an issue, or has been an issue in the past. Nice. Any time frame on this? Okay. Next full moon at night. This is not in this lifetime. It might be somebody in his family. Allow things to come. Let's get you a monology about this. So he told me he'd let me know about a good day, my gift for him. I sent him a card and an invitation for Father's Day. Okay. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. That's a little ways off. I won't lie to you. Full moon in Aries is what, Taurus season? It's like in spring of next year. It isn't too far off, but still. What do you need to release? I think this is talking about you might be hoping for it a little too much. You know, to manifest, if you tell the universe you want something and you go, yes, I want a double bacon cheeseburger. I don't have a double bacon cheeseburger, but I want a double bacon cheeseburger. The universe agrees with you and says, yes, you want a double bacon cheeseburger, but you don't have one because you want one. You got to stop wanting it. You got to, and I know that sounds counterintuitive, like a catch-22, but you just have to make room for the relationship that you want, release the need for any kind of outcome. You know, it doesn't have to be Jay. It can be anybody. There's 8.1 billion people on the planet. And this person is going to come in and fight for you, but you gotta kind of release the anxiety of it a little bit. Nothing will come of this situation. Exactly what you need to release. You got to kind of ease up on it because nothing will come. You got waning moon and void of course moon. I honestly have no idea. Expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You're going to get your victory out of this. I get the feeling as long as you've been talking about it and as long as you've been going, I think it's pretty much destined. This person knows that you're waiting on them, but obviously there's something going on with their family, and you need to, you know, whenever you do talk to him, you might want to let him know. Say, hey, we're dancing around this. Are we actually going to date? Are we actually going to do anything? And I mean, there's no pressure if you don't want to do that. But you know what I'm saying? You kind of have to. You're going to have to apply a little pressure. If nothing else, even if you ask, the worst thing that he can say is no, right? And I don't think he's going to say no. But you've been kind of waiting on this guy for how many months now? It's time for you to receive. Either that or start looking for other options to date. Because again, there are 8.1 billion people on the planet. If you are a heterosexual female, the odds are in your favor because there are more men than there are women on the planet. And so if you're a heterosexual female, if you're into men, then I'm going to say there's like 4.5 billion, 4.6 billion men, So and again, nothing against him, but you've got a life to live too. You deserve happiness. You deserve commitment. You don't need to be just sitting around waiting on this guy if he's not going to show up. I mean, you're obviously attracted to one another. You obviously care for one another. So it's like, are we going to start seeing each other on a regular basis? Why if you live in the same building, you'd think you'd be able to watch Netflix or spend a little time together. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to wait to go out and get burgers. But I don't know if there's something up with his family or, for whatever reason. I don't understand what the huge holdup is. And it seems to be something about his family. So, yeah, you live in the same building. You're right there with one another. Or are you going to try? Or because I'm tired of sitting here playing footsie with this, it's like you're living next door to an apple pie that you never get a bite of. Fuck that. Let's go get some apple pie. You know what I mean? Anyway. But yeah, I would, when you do talk to him, say, hey, we've been talking about this for a while now. Are we actually going to spend time together, or what is this? Because if we're not going to, then I'm going to, because, oh, look, it's half past a monkey's ass and we only get 75 years on this planet. And, so just be open and honest about your wants, wishes, your happiness, what it is that you want out of life, That is what I have for you, Miss Payman. Thank you so much, darling. I greatly appreciate you. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Write down exactly what it is you want, and kind of come up with a little. You can write them a letter, or you can talk to them about it, however you want to do it. But I would definitely broach the subject. The worst thing you can say is no, and then if that's the case, you know what I mean. You're very welcome, boo boo. I do think he's going to come forward and fight for it, though. That might be what the defensiveness was about. If you ask him about it, and he might be a little defensive about that, but then he ends up going and fighting with his family about it, because I think he definitely wants you as well. Anyway, thank you so much, Miss Payman. I appreciate you. All right. And last but not least, we have Creative Dream Girl. What's going on, boo-boo? How are you? Make sure that all the I's dotted, the T's crossed. Yes, we do. All right, a future love reading request. Okay. Tell me about, well, already shuffled. Tell me about the future love for Creative Dream Girl. Got Death and Rebirth. 8 of Wands, the Chariot, 10 of Cups. Wow. That means come here. Okay. Um. Well, future love. This is going to be very, very transformative. I do believe something has to end. Maybe a mindset. I don't know. It's death and rebirth, which it doesn't mean something from the past either. It just means a transformation of the energy. Oh, and you're basically right at 3 hours. I'd have to go back and look at the last thing. I'll check it and see. Um, something needs to transform. Maybe your view. Maybe you need to meditate and connect with your higher self. Now, having said that, you also have an ending here. The high priestess is someone that does not communicate. And then you go to the 8 of Wands. You're going to be communicating with somebody, and it very well could be somebody at a distance with the world card there. And then you got the Chariot card of Cancer. You may have to travel to this person, or they may have to travel to you. So you might have to, save up money for this traveling, 4 of Pentacles. This is going to make you happy, happy, happy. All 10 cups. Now, it could be delayed travel. There might be a little sense of frustration there. But you will get your justice in this situation. Sun card. That is the happiest card in the deck. This is going to be quite shocking. King of Cups. Scorpio energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Cups. Whoever this is, 2 of Pentacles. It's going to take some hustle to do this. Knight of Wands, you're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person. Now, that can be a card of juggling. That can be the card of player, but we're asking about your future love life. So is this you? Are you going to be a player, creative dream girl? Look, she's going to Bonnaroo with her little skirt on. She's out there playing around, banging drums, banging whatever the hell she wants. Just bad joke. There's a matter of peace here. You're going to have a lot of chemistry with someone, and you're going to want to kind of like the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. And I think it might be so shocking. You're happy, but it might be so shocking, and there's actual genuine care here that you guys end up progressing things along, and it ends up going kind of quickly. So you might be a little defensive about that. Eight of Swords. And the Magician card. It might have you a little bit in your head, but I think this person is manifesting you, or you're manifesting them. Gemini, Virgo energy. I'll pull another one on it, but this person is very sweet, and they do have genuine emotion for you. Like I said, this is going to be happy. You are going to be a happy, happy girl about this, because this person is emotionally mature. They're sweet. They're kind. I don't think they're juggling, and I don't think they're a player. I think you guys are doing the things that you're doing, and it progresses kind of quick. So there's a need to slow it down a little bit. Maybe a little drama about that and put you in your head, but still, this person's manifesting. And you'll have to decide what to do about it. Queen of Swords, Gemini energy again. You got Leo there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Scorpio there with the King of Cups and the Tower. Libra, Scorpio again. Oh, Whitney J. I'm sorry, dear. Questions are closed. Let me finish this one, and we'll deal with that. Hold on just a second. I think you're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person. This person could be spiritual in nature. Let's see. What we got? Tell me about this person. How's she going to know who this person is? Five of Swords. They're healing from something in their past. A marriage, possibly. Yeah. Gemini energy again. Virgo energy. Wow. The Lovers twice. This person was really hurt by something. And I think they're in the process of letting it go. So, as you talk to this person and get to know this person, it'll seem like, at first, it'll seem like they're holding back. Then you two start communicating a little. Again, this person might be at a distance, but they're ending a cycle of something. Hermit. They've gone within, gone through the dark night of the soul, probably from a marriage. Gemini energy could be somebody might have had a choice at one point in time. I don't think it was this person. But this person is healing. They were really sad over this at one point in time, but they've managed to stabilize themselves. Queen of Pentacles, male or female, doesn't matter. High Priestess again. Again, this person could be spiritual. You got the letters J and B on here. And again, it ends in the sun. You are going to be a happy girl with this person. And they're going to start out the right way. Page of Cups. Small, little. This person's going to start out the right way because they've healed. They've actually gone in and done the work on themselves. Beautiful. This person could be into tarot, they could be into Reiki, they could be a light worker of some kind. I think you're going to have a strong intuition about this person too. I think you're going to be a happy girl. I mean, 10 of Cups, the Sun twice, the Lovers twice, Justice. I think this person is going to be wish fulfillment for you. And it's because they've been through the stuff that they've been through. It's because they've been through hurt and they've healed themselves. That looks really, really good. Get some numerology cards for you. Give me just a moment, Miss Whitney. We'll hang on just a moment. Creative Dream Girl. A fiery climax approaches, a time for healing. Look at the bigger picture. Wow. Bring love into the situation. Full moon in Aries. Full moon in Aries is what the hell is the opposite of Aries? What is the opposite sign of Aries? Hang on. Sorry, I don't have my little wheel thing here. What is the opposite sign of Aries? Libra. Okay, so that's actually not too far that would be, this would be sometime in the spring. A time for healing, balsamic moon. That just speaks when the moon is behind a certain sign by so many days. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. The full moon in Sagittarius actually just happened. Like, yeah, this was during Gemini season. So this would have been, I don't know, a month ago. Wouldn't have been that long back. And bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's actually coming up. Let's see. New moon in Aquarius. That's during the spring too. Not too far off from this. So a fiery climax approaches. Whenever you meet this person, remember how I said it was going to go kind of fast? That it was going to be a little shocking, and you two, this person's very sweet. You're going to have all the love, and then you two are going to be, this isn't juggling. This is, in this scenario, this would be like you two getting busy. And I don't mean getting busy. I mean, you're it's like things are progressing quickly. The Knight of Wands is, there's chemistry there, and it's moving kind of fast. So you guys end up, throwing the brakes on a little. Nothing bad, but kind of in your head a little bit because of how serious this is, and you two are manifesting each other. Again, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini energy with the Queen of Swords there. This person's telling the truth. So it's going to move a little quick. Like you two are going to, when you meet, you're just going to, and you're going to have to be like, whoa, 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 what the hell? What are we doing here? But I think you're going to be quite happy with this person. You're just going to come together fast, and then you're going to have to separate just a little bit. But to get the sun twice and 10 of Cups, whoever this person is going to make you really, really happy. And with the Lovers twice, Queen of Swords, and the Magician under there, you got strong Gemini, strong Virgo, because the Magician and the Hermit. You got Aquarius. Whatever you got coming up is going to be passionate, and it's gonna move along quick. You're gonna feel really happy with this person really, really fast. So much, in fact, that you kind of have to put the brakes on it a little bit. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. I think you're both gonna. I mean, you got the King of Cups there. That's very emotionally mature energy. So I don't think it's going to be something that's just, fly by night or anything. I think it's just you both realize, hold on, whoa, we care about each other. We got to come up with a practical plan. let's hold up. Let's figure it out. You know what I mean? Anyway, but that is what I have for you, Creative Dreaming Girl. That looks really, really good. So it seems like you've got. You're very welcome. I really appreciate you, dear. So watch out for Geminis, Virgos, and Leos, apparently. Because you've got somebody wonderful coming in. Oh, and Pisces with the High Priestess twice as well. Oh, and people that are spiritual as well. Anyway, thank you so very much. I do greatly appreciate your support of the channel. God love you, Boo-Boo. You take care of yourself. Miss Whitney J. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. But, I mean, questions are closed is right there. I don't normally do this. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question tonight because you did pay. And with it being a super chat, I can't return it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do this, but it's scrolling across the bottom and on the top. I'll have to put it in. I'll have to just start putting it in the thing. And it's 11:11. There you go. Awesome, Creative Dreaming Girl. It's a sign. Go ahead and make a wish. Apparently it's going to come true. Whitney J. You are it. Questions are closed for all. There are no more questions. No more questions. None. No. No questions are closed. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question because it's a super chat and I have no way of returning it. And it's not that late here. It's only one question. So I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. But next time, please, please, please pay attention. I'm going to have to start getting strict with that and just say, okay, you know, either I'll answer it on the next one or whatever. There you go, Susie Q. That ought to tell them. All right. Whitney J. What are Bryant's current feelings towards Whitney? What are Bryant's current feelings towards Whitney? Bryant's current feelings towards Whitney. Bryant's current feelings towards Whitney. This person is manifesting you and they feel like you're rejecting them. They are highly, highly attracted to you. They feel like it's justice. What happened here? What did they do? What happened? Was this you guys or was this something else? It's okay, Whitney. So there's some kind of rejection here. Whatever it is, this person is slow to come forward to manifest because of a betrayal. I can't tell. Is this somebody from your past? Is this somebody you had a hurt with, or is this somebody brand new? because it's hard to tell because the Ace of Wands is, passionate. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a brand new, passionate beginning. But then Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, and Ten of Swords. Whitney, is this somebody from your past? Was there some kind of betrayal here? Like between you two, or is this somebody like healing or sad about something else? Are you there, Miss Whitney? Okay, well, let me tell you what I see. This person is holding back a little bit. They're wanting their justice. They're wanting their ships to come in, and they're sad about something. Sad, remorseful, regretful, because there was still love there. They want a new passionate beginning, but they're moving really slow towards it and manifesting it because of some kind of betrayal and juggling. Now, I can't tell if this is something with you. Hang on. Let's just. With other women on his end. Okay. All right. That makes sense then. So this part, then that's what it is. This person is slow to come forward because they're manifesting betrayal. They're manifesting juggling. Then they're still manifesting this. Then that's what they're being slow about. Oh, I see. I see. So he's rejecting you and waiting for his justice and waiting for his ships to come in because he went and found something new and he's being really, really slow. Oh, okay. That kind of paints a different picture here because he is about to get served some justice. Justice coming out implies some kind of injustice. So he's betraying you, right? Well, he's about to get his justice. He's been rejecting you. He's waiting on his ships to come in, and he's about to have remorse and regret because he realizes there was still love there because he went off and found a brand new beginning, which is moving a little slow. And what he's manifesting is a betrayal for himself. Somebody is going to end up juggling him. Which he is going to have to heal from. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he is. So, all right. What does this mean? Where did my other... Sorry, I got 20 decks sitting in front of me. There we go. Ah, come here. Come here. What does this mean for Whitney? What does this mean for Whitney? What's coming in for Whitney then? Ooh. You're going to have a choice. With Captain Slowpoke there. But you are going to be getting a lot of attention because you... Okay. All right. Let me see if I can explain this. This person, right now, they're out looking for whatever. They're about to screw themselves over. Because I'm asking here in the second spread, what does this mean for you? Here's what it means. You're going to have choices. 2 of Wands. Having your ships come in is 3 of Wands. Deciding what ships you want to come in is 2 of Wands. You're going to be getting some extra attention yourself. 6 of Wands. That is victory. That is getting accolades and attention from... See the guys, he's come back from battle. He's riding his horse. He's been victorious, and everybody's cheering and yelling for him. He's receiving accolades and attention from a lot of people. Out of this, you're going to find the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're going to be making strong, stable, solid, grounded decisions for yourself. Queen of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be. It can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is somebody looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making strong, stable, solid, grounded decisions for themselves in life, love, and money. You're just going to be working, doing your thing, and bam, an emperor comes along. Tweedledee here. See? Tweedledee. Knight of Pentacles. Is going to be looking back, regretting, having remorse about this. 5 of Swords. And I think you're going to be a little defensive about it because now you have your King of Pentacles, whether it's this King of Cups or an Emperor or King of Pentacles. Again, you're going to have a choice, but your match is coming in. So even though you may still have feelings for this Bryant person, I would let that go because you've got somebody better coming in. Or if it's him in a better version, and that's going to take a while. But I see this happening pretty quick. You're going to have a choice in the matter. And I think you're going to be a little defensive because whoever this is, I mean, it could be three different people. It could be all three characteristics rolled into one person. You've got somebody new coming in that you're going to have to decide on. They are highly attracted to you, lovers. Again, you're going to have a choice. But if you do pick one of these, it's going to be a strong soulmate, soul bond union. You're going to be a happy, happy girl. And then it's going to be your turn to juggle. And you're going to have to pick out which. You're going to have to pick one out of the crowd. This person manifested this. They knew what they were doing. They were being slow with you, maybe breadcrumbing the situation, not seeing you as much, not answering your texts just quickly, something like that. Because they knew what they were doing. They manifested this. They manifested juggling. This wasn't I got drunk and went out and I made a mistake. They knew exactly what they were doing, thinking that it would be okay. You deserve a lot better than that anyway. They are going to regret it. I don't know if they regret it yet, but they are going to. Because you're about to get your big daddy. And when they come back in, and they will, still as a knight, big daddy gonna pop off because whoever this is highly attracted to you. And they're going to be your energetic match. Again, an emperor. I do not think this person's going to like it at all. Whitney, here's what you do. Go on a little diet. You do a juice diet, cleanse, whatever. But make sure you're getting proper nutrition. Really concentrate on it. Start working out. Get that little dress. Go get your nails and your hair did. Get a massage if you need. Get the mani-pedi. All the things. And go out with your friends. This person rejected you. Piss on them. It's Whitney J time, baby. Get out there and shine and glow as much as you possibly can. Make sure you're pouring into you. Proper nutrition, exercise. Make sure you're meditating, praying, whatever it is you do. Go outside. Put your bare feet in the dirt and grass on the ground. Get plenty of sleep. Give yourself about 2-3 weeks to really chill, write your feelings down, purge that, just get woosah, you know what I mean? Sit out a play or two. And then really, really, really pour into yourself. Make sure your money is right. What do you need to do for your career? Do you need to advance, continuing education course? Do you need a degree? What is it you want to do? Is there a promotion you want to go after? Is there something you want to do there? Take care of yourself. Take salt baths. Really cleanse your energy. Again, ground. You can do this by putting your bare feet on the ground. You can exercise, whatever. Make sure you're taking care of yourself emotionally. If you need to, got any leftover issues from things, perhaps see a therapist. We can all use therapy at some point in time. Really pay attention to yourself mentally, physically, financially, metaphysically. Take care of Whitney J in all ways. Always. Really pour into yourself. Then go out with your friend. Get that little dress, that, that blouse, whatever. Put on your perfume, get your nails done, mani-pedi, get the hair did, go out with your girlfriends, just go have some fun, look as hot and as fine as Whitney J can possibly look. Post some pictures with you and your friends having a good time, and don't ghost anybody. If dude does come back, say, hey, listen, I got to catch up with you. I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And just do your thing. This is the Empress of the lower arcana. And you got the Emperor. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the most confident queen in the deck. Oh, well, other than the Empress, but this is the most confident queen. It is a match for whoever this is, and whoever this is thinks Whitney J has two legs that go all the way up from the ground and make an ass out of themselves. This person just thinks you are fine and you are looking like an absolute snack. This person thinks you'd look good in a Princess Leia metal bikini. Do that and take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And then as you're doing all that, when you get to that point where you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, confident as shit, that's when you snap a couple of pictures, throw it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Go out and have fun with the girls. And see if Tweedledee here doesn't squirm. I don't know if it's going to matter much because you've got somebody that's a match coming in. It's a match here, match here. King of Cups, that is somebody that's emotionally mature, very sweet. You go take care of you and be the badass that you are. I see the scorpion on your thing. Are you a Scorpio? Because if so, that's you getting attention. That's you taking action. Because your masculine energy takes the action. Feminines receive. Anyway, it looks really, really good. I do think this person is going to regret what they've done, and they're going to try to come back in. And you're probably going to be a little defensive when they come back in, but I guarantee you they're going to regret it. And it's because they chose this. They chose this. They chose it. They knew exactly what they were doing. The magician, it's going to be a bit of a trickster too. But this is the justice. When they come back and you're refusing them, I think you're going to be just fine, Whitney, and you're going to get your justice. You really, really are. Pour into yourself, and I know it's emotionally kind of rough right now. Just journal, write down your feelings about it. Go punch something if you need to. Punch something, not someone. Be careful what you punch. Don't hurt your hand. Do what you need to do to process those emotions and get that anger and that angst and whatever out of your system. Oh, Pam Bear, thank you so much, dear. I really appreciate you. God love you. But just pour into yourself. Call your girlfriend, get somebody to come over, have a girls' night in, makeovers, watch some romantic comedies, watch some comedians, watch something fun. Do something for you and take care of you. Don't worry about that. If that dude comes back, tell him you'll get back with him later. I don't mean ghost him. Hear him out at some point in time, but honor your feelings about it, and you do what's good for Whitney and nobody else, okay? That is what I have for you, my dear. I do hope that brought you some clarity and some peace. Make sure you're loving yourself. You're beautiful. You're an empress. Take care of Whitney. And Bryant, well, Bryant can go pound. He can go find his little betrayal buddies and do some hand-to-gland combat. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much for your support of the channel. Yeah, I do. When I do these, I usually shut down around 7:30, 8:30, somewhere right in there. But that's when I close questions. After that, I don't take anymore. With super chats, I can't return them, so I went ahead and did yours tonight. But normally, I'm gonna have to start putting my foot down and just say no. That's it, and either save the person for the next time or write an email or something like that. Anyway, but thank you so much, darling. I really do appreciate you, and I hope you feel better. Take care of you, and go put a smile back on your Empress face. You go into the bathroom, look dead in the mirror, and you tell that Empress that's looking back at you from the mirror that you love her. Do that 10 times in a row. Point at her and go, I love you, Whitney J. Okay? Thank you so much, Charlotte. And thank you, everyone. I greatly appreciate all of your support, all of your love. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. I do hope these reads have helped you, brought you guys some peace, clarity, and joy, probably a couple of giggles as well. I am going to leave it there. I'm going to go check on my boy Gumbo and get some snacks, and I'm going to get to bed. I'll be back in the morning for the morning cup of Joe. It might be a little bit later tomorrow. It might be at like 9:45 or 10, right in there. I know I got a phone call thing in the morning, but I do feel quite blessed to be able to do this. Thank you all. I really do appreciate all of you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. All the little things that help my channel grow. I do greatly appreciate it. Please, everyone, be kind. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you tomorrow morning on the next video. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday night, and I will see you in the morning.